Hi guys, this is Desiree of the Succulent Therapy. We are here again in our balcony and we are checking on our plants right here. As you can see, they are doing well. Some of them are growing so nicely and having the nice color on them. But today we are going to talk about our succulent arrangement that we did past months ago. So guess what we do? We will tear this succulent arrangement up. This is the looks of it prior for me doing it, and today this is what it looks like. So it grew up, so we need to fix that one. We need to trim it in order for them to be able to produce a new growth. So I think I did quite a lot of thinking of should I do this or that, but yeah, it's a good thing and it will help them produce new growth right here. So as you can see, I am getting some of the leaves right here that needs to be propagated. I am cutting it off and I make sure that it's doing well right here. They're pretty healthy, and also if you're going to touch the leaves right here, they're hard and the leaves are not easy to fall off. So that's a really good indication that your plants are doing well and they are ready for cutting propagation. So as you can see, I cut all of them right here and I might do it also to the others. So let's do that. So you want to remove some of the leaves that are on the bottom. Go ahead and do that in order for the leaves to be able to produce new roots just on where those leaves are located prior. So you'll have to do that and set aside, and we'll do the others as we proceed. Okay, so this is a Shangri-La right here. As you can see, it's doing really good and it's chubby. And this is one of the fragrant plants, as I said, that I've encountered. They're doing really good. So yes, I had here Ellen, pretty chubby, another Ellen, which is chubby also, and we'll do the rest of them. So I'll cut the plants that I need right here for the next project that I'll do, and then I'll leave those plants that I have a lot of. For example, these marinade right here that you can see as I'm cutting the other one off. The marinade Mendoza, I have a lot of those, so I will not have to cut them off. I'll just leave them right there and produce new growth, so that they will have something to as a base right there. So I leave the marinade. I just cut off all the other plants that is in here, and I'm going to plant them again. Okay, there. One of my favorite plant that is in this arrangement is this Hercules right here. It has some dry leaves. You might want to remove that, and they're really chubby and beautiful. So as I said, if you want to cut or propagate your succulents through cuttings, you might want to watch out on this little growth right here. You want to cut just above it in order for it to be able to allow the little growth right here to grow. So if you leave something like that, they still have the roots in order for them to be able to have an access to nutrients, so they will grow just nicely. And we're doing that in the other side here. As you can see, there are some growth on the base right here, so I'm cutting just right above You want to cut just an inch higher in order for it to be able to have enough stem right there. So that's just what we want to do in order for it to be able to propagate. Yep. And here are the plants that we've harvested so far from that little arrangement, and that looking so nice. I really love it. And set aside that one. That will grow. I'll update you on that one, so you don't have to worry about that. And let's go ahead and plant this. There are a lot of mixtures that you can use if you want to get roots faster, like what I'm using right here. You can use a rice hull mixed with cocoa peat, also with carbonized rice hull and some compost. So that is what I'm using right here, and so far I'm getting a good result, which is roots for like a week or so. So I'm getting that one. So I'm going to put a soil from all of these pots, and we'll go ahead and plant these. Okay, so you might have noticed that we have planted this one to a smaller pot instead of a big pot that is like their size, like this ghost right here. But we want to make sure that they will acclimate first on the new environment that they have. So we don't want to plant it in a big pot, and maybe they'll get like a lot of water if we're going to water them. So we'll begin with putting them in this small pot. After they have accumulated the space with their roots, then that's the time that we are going to transfer them to another pot. But as I said a while ago, we are going to use this one in a project, so we're just going to let them root, and then we'll proceed with the next step that we're going to do. However, in this part right here, you can plant a lot of plants in one pot, like this one right here. Also, as I said a while ago, you might want to remove some of the leaves right here. You don't have to feel bad about those leaves because they will grow on your plant. So just remove it right there and have some space in order for the root to grow, because they will need that, especially that this is a burrito. So we just have to plant that one right here, there, and we'll do that with the rest. Okay, so we were able to put them all in a pot right here. As you can see, some of the pot have multiple plants in them. You don't have to worry about that because they will produce roots and they'll do just fine. Here is our Ellen right here, looking so chubby and beautiful, and all the other plants that is right here, which is really good. So I placed them on this shady spot right here. They will need to have that because that side right there where my plants are is really hot, so they'll stay here in a moment, and I'm going to water them once they have gallows already, so that will be about 2 to 3 days. So I'll put them in here, let them dry up, and then we'll go ahead and water them after a few days. I feel bad about cutting this arrangement since it's already beautiful itself, but isn't it rewarding to get a lot of these plants which you can use on other project? Like, look at this, so beautiful right here. So anyway, we'll do a tour on our plant studies right here. So I'll do that in the next video, and I'm really thankful that you stayed for this video. Have a great day. Bye bye.